Christmas decorations, Christmas songs, a young child with a single father, a woman going through some personal grief. This is the quintessential Hallmark Christmas film, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Two Turtle Doves is brilliant. I'm not going to pretend that it's my favourite or that it's anything unique, but it is exactly what you want from a Hallmark Christmas film. This was released in 2019, directed by Lesley Demetriades and written by Christy Demetriades and Ian Carroll. This stars one of my favourite Hallmark actresses, Nikki DeLoach, and we also have, she plays Sharon Harper. We also have Michael Rady as Sam Taylor and Mikayla Russell as Mikayla Taylor. Brilliant young actor. We'll definitely be looking out for other work that she has done. I'm going to read the description from IMDb, but the description is incorrect. And I'm going to read this as an exercise into not necessarily believing what you read on the internet. So this is, Dr. Sharon Hayes searches for a beloved family heirloom in a small Christmas town. When she unexpectedly discovers an adorable little girl and her disheartened father, she realises that Christmas miracles really do happen. So none of that is true, but none of it's a lie. Yes, Sharon is in a small Christmas town looking for a family heirloom, but that's not the narrative. She's gone back to the small town where she grew up. Her cousin is there. They don't have a strained relationship. I mention that because often family members who have been away do have a strained relationship in Hallmark films. Not the case here, but she's going back there because her grandmother has left her house, and with that, a list of 12 Christmas tasks that she wants her to complete in the run-up to Christmas. The whole searching for a family heirloom is kind of a side story that's important in a bit of plot development, but it's kind of not the premise of the film. With the whole unexpectedly discovers an adorable little girl. That adorable little girl is her grandmother's next door neighbour, and her grandmother used to talk a lot about that little girl. She was very fond of her. So there's no unexpected discovery. I don't know why that description agitated me so much, but I just don't like it when films try and, whoever wrote that description, tries to make it sound more mysterious than it actually is. It doesn't need that sugarcoating because it's beautiful and delightful in its own way. Basically, the film is all about her trying to decide what she wants to do with this house. Does she want to move back? Does she want to sell it? All while completing these Christmas tasks with a will they, won't they traditional Hallmark trait between Sharon and Sam. I really loved it. It was exactly what I was in the mood for. It was very festive, very Christmassy, and yeah, the right level of cheesiness. I thought it worked really well. Mikayla as a character I really liked. She tugged at the heartstrings a bit, which is something to watch out for. But I can't fault it. I really cannot fault it. The soundtrack I think could have been a bit more festive, but because there was this constant grief clinging in the air, it just wouldn't have made sense if they were all just dancing around to Santa Claus is coming to town or whatever. But also, while everyone's kind of grief-stricken in their own ways, it's not that heavy. And I think they got the balance spot on to be emotional, but still light entertainment. Two Turtle Doves, although it's not in my top 5 Hallmark Christmas films, is definitely one that I'm very, very happy to recommend.